Holy crap, this chapter! One Punch Man chapter number 166 has to be like the best chapter in One Punch Man till date. Or in the history of One Punch Man, because this is the first time Saitama himself says he is serious in a fight. And the opponent isn't a nobody. It's someone who is equal to that strength, if not surpassing his strength. So this is a historic moment in One Punch Man history, which pretty much needs to be in the records for generations. And the cover page for One Punch Man chapter number 166 is Garo just standing there, Murata colored it himself, and it looks epic. Like, chapter title is Squared, and we begin off like the chapter with other heroes being scared shitless, to be honest. Gaara just walking towards them as epically as possible. Well, and Bang and kind of coming to the conclusion that he can sense someone inside Gaara, and that Gaara is being controlled by God. Bang doesn't know that it's God, but it's like, give back Gaara! Gaara says like, I told you, I'm doing this of my own will. Shut up, old man. And then Blast shows up out of those wormholes. And he says like, yeah, Silver Fang is right, you are being controlled. Yeah, no one essentially, like what Blast says, can be summed up to, you're the strongest being on this planet right now, you are emitting cosmic radiation, and just being around you can cause people to die. We see every superhero just lying there, they're almost dead. And so if you want to fight, let's go to another dimension so we can fight. And like, because pretty sure killing all of humanity isn't one of your goals. And Gaara is like, so just me being around can kill people. Okay, I am the absolute epitome of fear then. And so Gaara is somewhat being controlled, I don't know. No, and Blast says like, yeah, what Gaara has now is divine power, so it does confirm what was being set up previously. And Blast is like the strongest hero in the Hero Association, and he gets packed up by Gaara would get destroyed. I already made this joke. So Garo is just there and is like, fine, guess I am the first disaster level god then. And he doesn't say that exactly. I'm just like cutting a lot of the dialogue here. That's why I recommend like, go read the chapter for yourself after watching this video. Yeah, and Bang then tells him like, if you're going, you'll have to kill me first. Just because like, if you're going to like have this happen to you, kill me first. Like, I'm not letting that happen. And Gaara says like, absolute evil doesn't need anyone to understand it. Others will be miserable just by being around me. He finished the old man off right now. I'll never see Toriyama again either. How's that? That's how it needs to be, for his sake as well. Then like, people kinda get like dropped to the ground. Torio kinda is like, just like his hair fall down. So radiation is affecting him greatly. Then Genos kinda just like shoots himself forward into Gaara, and he says like, you're not the only one with cosmic radiation immunity, I am as well. He headbutts Gaara in the stomach, and Gaara pretty much like just grabs him forward like this and is like, you filthy insect. No, he doesn't say that, but like, and he says like, so that Baldy was a high enough level to have an S-class hero like you as an apprentice. That makes sense. And Blast like uses his Infinity Gauntlets, it's without the Infinity Stones, and launches Dimension Cannon, in which does give Gaara trouble. And like, it pretty much warp kit it, and it's like Gaara is being sucked into it. It like, Blast did his best, like look as cool as he possibly could, but Gaara was just trying to like understand his tactics. Like, so another attack Blast uses is Gravity Knuckle. It's like gravity punches, I guess. Yes, and Gaara gets thrown into like one of the wormholes again. Then he like has an infinite fall. That stuff happens, and like Blast is like constantly punching him, and he kind of like just shuts Gaara in like in another dimension. And Gaara is like, oh no, that's not happening. What's happening is I will master your power better than you can, and he does that. Ignore it. And he does that, and he literally can now open warp gates just like Blast can, and it makes the same punches like that orbs that Blast makes, but like one is black, one's white, Blackbeard in reference, One Piece reference, and he combines this with his previous attack of nuclear fission fist. Now it's nuclear fission gravity knuckle. He just unleashes a barrage on Blast, and it takes everything Blast has to like block his attack, not counter his attack, block his attack, and like he makes like warp holes to like send the energy somewhere else, but like even the warp holes explode. So like that much is like the energy that he's just secreting out right now. Oh, not even counting the radiation that he's spreading. So a lot of damage is being done. And then even Blast is like, oh, okay, we need to transfer him somewhere. Let's see where we can fight it. And Gaara acknowledges Blast and is like, I see you're not the S rank number 1 for nothing, but you're nowhere near me now. So, and he says like, that Baldy still wasn't giving it his all. Right now, if I copy and refine his full power, I can win. And to make him out his full strength, he kills Genos. Genos gets fisted, guys. And this time it's not like the previous arc where like Genos gets destroyed every time and when he comes back with a new body, he rips his core out. So Genos might be dead more, and like he just like pulls his fist out and Saitama kind of just like walks there while there's like just blood raining down. Somehow dramatic effect, I guess, but blood is raining down, and Saitama is bleeding from his head from like all the beatings it took. And as I said, this is the first time in One Punch Man history we see Saitama bleed. I did not say this at this video, it was in previous video. Yeah, so Saitama's look is like just, what the fuck did you just do? And Gaara is also like kind of teasing him, aren't you a bit late? Huh? And Blast is like, oh shit, that's the body from before. And Gaara, just to agitate Saitama even more, is like, oh, here you go. He throws Genos' core in Saitama's hand, and like Saitama remembers something, that like a conversation with Genos, and he's like, hey, Saitama sensei, you're always on time. And it's like, oh yeah, you can call that hero's instinct or something. And he says like, nah, I usually arrive too late. Do I really have a hero's intuition? Sure doesn't seem like it. And like, as he's saying it, he just sees the defeated corpses of all the other heroes, and we see his fist, and it is emitting like the same type of aura that Gaara's does. And Blast even mentions like, he and Gaara can both manipulate the reality of this universe now. So Saitama can as well if he masters that power. And the most serious Saitama has ever been. Killer move. Serious punch. And like he just goes full mob of 100% triple question mark. Not stronger than that, of course, but like that's an equivalent power gauge, not power gauge, but like standard, right? And he just like goes to punch Gaara. Gaara transforms into Mode Saitama. Serious punch, and Blast is losing his shit over there, and it's like, this energy is so damn bad for Earth. Like the Earth will be shattered if they collide. And that's where the chapter ends. 2-week break, guys. I mean, it's bi-weekly, so I don't know when the next chapter is. Usually it's bi-weekly, but goddamn, this was epic. Like, and by the way, the scans team also kind of just like made the cover black and white. Like, just for the heck of it. Here you go. Oh, and finally, Saitama is serious. Yes, like I said it like two videos ago, 2 chapters ago. Oh, Saitama will get serious. He is serious. Next chapter, One Punch Man and 166. It's gonna be epic. Like, that much is like guaranteed. Indeed, like, I don't even care if like they spend most of the chapter doing BS shit, but like that punch alone is gonna be like selling volumes. And I don't have any good words. Like, you can go watch my previous chapter reviews. I made 2 of them like previously. See, I just started One Punch Man reviewing, so I have nothing to add on this. Absolutely nothing. And Saitama going full power next chapter would probably be the best time to announce season 3. Given that it would be a competent studio. Yeah, but we don't know. Let's see what happens. And if you made it this far, please subscribe and like and share. Please. It helps a lot.